Greetings. This is going to be a collective energy reading. First and foremost, Holy Spirit, casting away all dark energies sent to harm or disturb me, my loved ones, and you. So I'm just going to read the energy at this time. Holy Spirit, what's going on with the collective energy? Any messages they need to know? Alright, so first and foremost, you have made a necessary ending. Like, you probably stopped doing something, stopped talking to somebody, stopped engaging in some type of activity. Whatever you did, kudos to you. Okay, because it's leading to a new opportunity. It's leading to some type of seed that's about to sprout for you. All right, and it could have been like a difficult situation, you know, but you learn how to healthily express your emotions. You're learning now how to like really express yourself, even if you're going through something difficult. Yeah, and it's like you're realizing that something was a bad investment. You're realizing that, you know, you're no longer giving your energy to situations that do not serve your highest good. All right, any more messages, Holy Spirit? Yeah, like you being consistent is going to lead to your success and your happiness, okay? Clarify this 3 of Cups in reverse, Holy Spirit. Okay, so this bad investment, it was some type of romantic connection that you could have walked away from. So it's really good that you did that. Yeah, like you took pure action towards getting the fuck away from someone or something. Yeah, and it's like as you close out of the cycle, it helped you to achieve a lot of balance. You know, you're stepping out of your comfort zone. You're definitely able to enjoy things that you weren't able to enjoy before. It's giving somebody was very like possessive. Yeah, and it's leading to a breakthrough for you because you're definitely victorious against these weird ass energies that were around you, you know? Like they're stuck in that energy of being chaotic and confused, and you're moving upward and onward like as a leader. You're stepping up as a leader. And it's also opening you up to commitments. Yeah. It's opening you up to commitments. Like somebody definitely wants some type of commitment with you, okay? They want a harmonious relationship with you. About this harmonious relationship, Holy Spirit? Yeah. So definitely I could be talking to divine feminine, or I could be talking to a divine masculine, okay? But somebody definitely is setting boundaries with those around them, you know, because you got the Emperor and the Queen of Wands, okay? So, you know, you're definitely standing in your authentic power, but someone definitely wants something with you. Yeah, somebody's big mad because there's a divine masculine that's walking away from someone, okay? They came up as the Queen of Wands, so this individual doesn't seem as though they're a karmic, but they're definitely big mad because this divine masculine's like, why would I go for Queen of Wands when I could have the Empress? Period. Yeah, and it's like this individual going towards something new, which is you. It's leading to a tower moment for them, so they're definitely feeling some type of way. Yeah, but you're living in your truth and focusing on your healing. So you and your divine counterpart, you guys are definitely mirroring each other at this time. Oh yeah, yeah. You're following your intuition, going right towards this divine love, this twin flame soulmate connection. This is actually really good energy right now. Yeah, and it's also going to provide you with a lot of emotional stability. So maybe in your past situations, like you had to deal with people that weren't emotionally stable. They were trying to play mind games, you know, playing games in general. And it's like you taking this time in solitude to really process your emotions. You know, this is definitely a fertile waiting period for you, as to where you're not rushing to like make any decisions, especially when it comes to love. All right, listen, we got the Devil card and what is this? 9 of Cups. So somebody was definitely trying to block your wish fulfillment. Yeah, so it's an ending to these energies that were trying to block your love life, okay? And I just saw 404 on the clock. So, you know, and it's because you're enjoying your journey. So continue to enjoy this journey because your fulfillment is definitely here. You're definitely moving in the right direction. And whatever attacks that they might have tried to send your way is definitely not working. And it's because you're letting go of the past. You know, you're letting go of individuals that are going to lie to you, that are going to play in your face because you're looking towards your legacy. And it's definitely in your sights at this time. It's definitely coming. Yeah, and it's because you're remaining balanced. Yeah, and then you're mainly like protecting your heart. You know, you're setting boundaries against those that want to play with your heart. And you actually have built up your discernment to the point where like you can sense when someone is trying to play in your face. Like you're heavily following your intuition, and that's really good because you're being guided by the Most High. Because this spiritual awakening, like this last spiritual awakening that you went through, like it really called for you to stand in your power and really use your courage, okay? And then you also practice a lot of self-control. Somebody also could be getting messages in the dream state. Yeah, and it's telling you about your direction, because you're definitely on like a clear path and you're going in a good way. Yeah, because there's somebody in your energy that's very anxious. They're very anxious because some type of lie, like somebody told some type of lie. Yeah, like they made this decision to like tell this lie, but like it's definitely not happening, because you're still coming up as the Queen of Pentacles, as to where your horizons are expanding, okay? You following your intuition is leading you to make these choices and these decisions that are conducive to your healing journey. They're conducive to your path. Someone in your energy is definitely codependent. Yeah, King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. So it's like somebody's definitely in their feelings, but it's like it's not in a bad type of way. Like they're not messy or nothing, but it seems as though somebody definitely wants to come towards you with some type of communication. Yeah, somebody's trying to manifest you at this time. Clarify, Holy Spirit. Yeah, and it's because they're feeling exhausted. Like somebody is just tired of not speaking up. Yeah, and it could be a past person. Clarify. Yeah, somebody did something with the hopes that a certain outcome would come out, and then they realized, like, they honestly fucked around and found out really fast. Like, you gotta live in your truth. Yeah, they have a lot of clarity as they're watching you work hard, and they're watching, like, how you are reaping the rewards of this progress that you've done. Like, you're definitely moving on the right path. Somebody's looking at you in a great light. Yeah, because you're on the good side of karma. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune, Holy Spirit. Yeah, and then while you're on the good side of karma, like you're definitely practicing a lot of tough love, and you're continuing to be honest with those around you, okay? I'm definitely talking to someone that's cutting shit off. Yeah, you're not playing with nobody. Like, you're weighing your options, because it's like you're realizing that, yes, there is a lot of people that want to work with you, but what the fuck are your intentions? Yeah, you're not going, like, off of, like, how something's looking, how something's seeming, or whatever. Like, you're really looking at what the fuck your soul looking like. Yeah, like, and you standing in your personal power, being confident within yourself, because you're not afraid to stand by yourself. You feel me? And you're definitely standing your ground, especially when it comes to you being in the solitude, because you realize there is strength in the solitude that you have, and that is why the divine has deemed you like worthy of having this divine love connection. And you're seeking perspectives. You know when somebody's trying to play in your face. You know, like, your intuition is telling you when somebody's talking behind your back but smiling in your face. Like, you definitely got it. Yeah, and that's why you have a lot of individuals. It's like the more that you rise in your power, the more individuals are feeling like lack, like they're realizing that they possess that lack scarcity mindset. They're starting to feel excluded, and it's like you're rising in power. Yeah, like you are definitely in the spotlight, and individuals are definitely watching you, checking for you. And it's because they're feeling stagnant. Like, they don't have nothing the fuck better to do than watch you and see what the fuck you doing. But you're certain about your path. You're certain about where you're going. And it's leaving somebody feeling some type of way. Judgment has definitely been called on this situation. And your judgment is this fresh start, this new path. You following your intuition towards your purpose, your goals. Like, you're definitely moving forward, and that's really good. And someone is definitely under judgment, and they feel some type of way, and it's because of your confidence. It's because of your focus on your future, on what you're doing, like moving forward without malice. You're not salty, you're not feeling no type of way. Yeah, and then it's like somebody's feeling mentally blocked because you were able to move on from the bullshit that they did without getting caught up in the fuck shit that they were doing in the background. Like, you took solitude against somebody that was very cocky, like, and they definitely they're being dramatic. Somebody's definitely chatting, but it's like they're going through intense karma right now because they're not focusing on healing. So they gonna continue to get their ass whooped. If this resonated, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Continue to live and love and light. Bye.